Hello, colors, and welcome back to Viva Barca. Welcome to another interesting episode where we are going to be discussing on some interesting updates. We start with Clement Lenglet. Reports came out yesterday that Tottenham Hotspur have refused to activate the purchase option for Clement Lenglet, which was a big blow for Barca. Now, a recent report is claiming that Barca are set to meet with Tottenham to discuss the transfer of the 12 million euro rated defender. We are going to be discussing on that as we progress. Then secondly, talking about Joao Cancelo, as it have been reported that Barcelona's interest in the right back is still very strong, and Barcelona are now firm favorites. We are also going to be discussing on that. So guys, as we get right into the full story, please, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Consider liking the video and please watch it right up to the very end. On Thursday, Tottenham Hotspur officially announced that Clement Lenglet will be returning to FC Barcelona after the completion of his loan spell. The Frenchman spent last season on loan with the North London club and enjoyed a fairly solid season, raking up over 30 appearances and even directly contributing to 3 goals. There had been talks between the two clubs about a possible permanent transfer for Lenglet from FC Barcelona to Tottenham, but the announcement from the Lily Whites about his imminent return to Catalonia cast doubt over such a move. However, as per the latest update from Tony Juanmati, Tottenham have not totally abandoned plans to sign Lenglet permanently. In fact, the Lily Whites are set to meet Barcelona imminently to discuss the transfer of the French international. The report states that the La Liga champions are hoping to receive a transfer fee in excess of between 10 to 12 million euros for Lenglet, whose current market value stands at 12 million euros. It is claimed that Spurs and Lenglet are very happy with each other, which would indicate that both parties would be open to rejoining hands again following the termination of the loan agreement. However, Tottenham are not willing to offer that figure and are trying to squeeze Barcelona, knowing their desperation to make urgent sales in the coming weeks. So it remains to be seen how the discussions between the two parties progress in the coming weeks. Much could also depend on Lenglet's wage demands, as he is reluctant to compromise on his salary. The Frenchman was on wages worth around 12 million euros per year last season, of which 7 million euros were covered by Tottenham Hotspur. Whether the Londoners would be willing to match his total salary could also hold the key for a possible transfer. Of course, Lenglet's future still remains uncertain whether he will remain at Tottenham or not, because there was a report coming out yesterday that Tottenham have already finalized that Lenglet will return to his mother club Barca. And I think they were serious about it because there was a statement that was published online by the North London outfit that they list some set of players from the club who were on loan, and they said they will be leaving back, you know. And of course, with this report coming, I think this should come as a positive because Barca were hoping so much that Lenglet will remain at Tottenham because he has no plans under Xavi, and Xavi himself knew that Lenglet couldn't play. When we look at the centre back players that we have, Lenglet can't have any space there. You know, we have already a solid centre back, and of course, I think our centre back problems are now over. Players like Umtiti, Lenglet, they have no future again at Barcelona. So Barca, it is imperative that they are looking for suitors to sell those players. Lenglet had a fairly good season, if you ask me personally, because he did well. He was starting many matches, and he was never a fully bench player like he was at Barca in the last season, in Catalonia. And Barca were thinking that just maybe Tottenham will exercise that purchase option and sign him permanently. But when the news break out yesterday that Tottenham are not interested in a permanent option. Barcelona came as a big blow, but according to this new report, Tottenham have not totally ruled out that possibility, and Barca and Tottenham are set to meet to discuss on Lenglet's future, as Barca will be hoping to convince the London outfit to keep him, and of course to finally take him as their own. And that would be a great thing because Barca need player sales a lot. So the players that are on loan, like Lenglet, Umtiti, Sergino Des, there are players who are still on loan, and Barca want to sell many of them because their sales will go a long way to greatly help the club's finances, balancing the books, purchasing new players, and most importantly, comply with La Liga's financial fair play, which is what is the main obstacle stopping us from getting our desired objectives. Then moving on to the next story of discussion, according to Fabrizio Romano, Manchester City intend to find a quick solution for Joao Cancelo as soon as they can, amid interest from the likes of FC Barcelona. Cancelo spent the second half of last season on loan at Bayern Munich after he had some issues with Man City boss Pep Guardiola. Of course, Bayern had the option to make his transfer a permanent one for around 70 million, which they have decided not to activate. The Portuguese international will now be back at the Etihad Stadium, where he does not even have a future there. As such, the recent treble winners Man City wish to secure a solution for the right back's future before the start of pre-season. Discussions are set to take place soon enough, with Barca's interest in the former Juventus and Valencia man understood to be very still strong. The La Liga champions wish to sign the right back in order to address the right back issues. However, given Barca's financial situation, they are only looking for a loan deal, whereas Man City prefer to offload him on a permanent transfer. It has opened the way for another Premier League giant, Arsenal, to make a move for Cancelo, with the Gunners open to a possibility as well. The update from Romano indicates that Arsenal have already made contact with the player's agents about a possible transfer. FC Barcelona are in need of a new right back, we all know that. And after having spent the last season using Jules Koundé as a makeshift option in the position, the Frenchman does not wish to continue in the fullback role moving forward, leaving Barca short of options. Players like Sergio Roberto entering the final year of his career with Julian Araujo does not even have experience in Europe. So Barca wish to really sign a proper right back like Cancelo, as it is also top of their wish list. But it remains to be seen if Barca can secure a loan deal for him from City, who had even blocked the move in January window, as manager Xavi revealed. So guys, with that we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.